It's TJ and Sarah again, here with Blue Dog Ventures. Went fishing earlier today, went in the river. It's cold, got a cold front coming in from up north. Got up this morning, walked outside, and it was actually kind of warm, and Mama said, "What you think about that?" So we need to go fishing. We didn't catch no fish, but we got home and sat in the house, and she done a little bit of editing, so I said, let's go squirrel hunting. So that's what we're about to do. We're finna go back here. We got some corn poured out. A couple spots, not for the squirrels, but for the deer, and they eat all of it. So we fixing to go back here and eradicate some of them and have for supper. We're gonna cook some duck. Y'all need to check out some of our cooking videos. So we may throw a couple, if we get a couple squirrels, we may throw them in there with the duck. Y'all come on, go with us. See? They get up in them forks and you got the little watch the tail. Twist to see the head. Oh, there he is. All right, we end up getting us 2 squirrels. That's all we got. Saw several, but they was a little faster than we are. We're getting old. We're gonna go ahead and clean them. But we're gonna cook a little bit of duck tonight. And we're gonna throw some squirrel in there with it. I ain't cleaned none in a while, but I like to make me an incision about mid-spine. clean them up, quarter them up. Ready for some grease. Alright guys, we got our squirrel clean. We got a little extra treat for y'all. I told you in the video we had some duck. But we got some duck breast, some squirrel, and we got some leg quarters for my duck. But we're gonna make some biscuits, homemade biscuits. It's gonna be easy. We got 2 cups of self-rising flour. We tired. We done went fishing. We've been in the cold all day. And then we got 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna pour a little bit and mix. We was gonna make some buttermilk fancy biscuits, but we tired. We got some peas from the garden on. Mama gonna make some homemade gravy. We got some rice going. I think we're gonna have to add a little bit more heavy whipping cream. Oh yeah, we get there. That's about 1.5 cups. We could do all that drop biscuits, but we ain't doing drop biscuits. We want some.
Ain't nothing like being with a man who knows how to make homemade biscuits.
Our ingredients may not be precise, but
Did I stun you, baby?
yeah, you did. Make it something we can put some, cut up and put some butter and syrup on in the morning if we want it. There we go. We didn't preheated our little oven. We're gonna stick them in there. We got it sitting on 400, but we're gonna throw them in there for 16 minutes and we're gonna keep an eye on them. And when they get close to being done, we're gonna put a little butter on top and broil them. Now we're fixing to get to the good stuff. All right, we got our biscuits cooking, and our peas going, our rice going, and then we got our grease hot. First thing we're gonna do, we got some, this is Squirrel. We got it broke down, the front shoulders, the back, and the midsection. That's the ribs in the back. Got some duck breast. These are here a little bit special. These are the thighs of the duck. And they got plenty of meat on them. They got just as much meat as a back quarter of a squirrel, so don't waste that. Yeah, it's gonna be good. But we're gonna go ahead and throw it in here in this bowl. Just a whole squirrel, everything, all the squirrel. We'll save this duck for next go around. We're gonna throw us a little Cajun two-step till we feeling froggy tonight. A little salt. We just throw it in there mixing it up. We ain't being politically correct tonight. We just doing what we do because we hungry. It's finna get cold. Got time to go to bed. We ain't got no kids, no. Little Larry's lemon pepper. Throw a little more of that two-step on it. I don't see enough on it. There's a squirrel. We'll go over here and we got some self-rising flour, or excuse me, not self-rising, all-purpose. Check our grease. Oh yeah, we about there. Get a good coating on there. Just a little thicker section, so we're gonna put them in there first. Let's see. Oh yeah, you hear that sizzle? Little true rat nugget. You're sitting in the deer stand watching these things run around eating corn. They could be in some hot grease, but they are now. In about 3 minutes, we're gonna flip them over. Oh yeah, they're getting the crust on. Look like chicken wings to me. In 3 more minutes, we're gonna flip them again. You see the little blood in them. And you gotta cook that yet. Alright, it's been 8 minutes and some of these front shoulders are ready. I want to overcook it. Yeah, she's ready to. We're gonna let the midsection sit a little bit longer. Cause it's gonna cook a little bit when we put it in the gravy and let them soak for a little bit. Alright, we got her done. I'm gonna soak that in some gravy in just a minute and gnaw on some bone. Alright guys, it's been about 22 minutes. We're cooking in the toaster oven and we don't want to crank the big oven up tonight because we got a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna pull these babies out. Melt a little bit of butter. Hey baby, you know what? I think there was a biscuit right there. I think you stole it. I think you didn't eat one of them.
I ain't done no such a thing. They sure looking good though.
But we're gonna stick them back in here and cut the toaster oven off and let that butter soak in. But we're gonna finish doing the rest of our supper. All right, guys, we got our squirrel done. We're gonna go ahead and use our duck breast, throw these in this pot. And there's the tenderloins of a duck, just in case you're wondering. But here's the star of the show besides the duck. These are underrated. They're the leg quarters, I guess you could say, of the duck. A lot of people throw these out, but this has got just as much meat on them as a frog leg or a squirrel leg. But we're gonna go ahead and throw these in here too. Just like we done a squirrel. Salt. About that much. A little 2-step. Get fancy with it, about that much. A little black pepper. I love black pepper. About this much. Right there. Mix it up a little bit. And then we're going with Larry's. Lemon pepper. Going back over here to our grease. We're gonna take these duck quarters. Like I said, it's an underrated piece of meat. A lot of folks throw it away. They cut the breast out and don't stud, ain't studding the rest of it. A little all-purpose flour. Let's dress them up like a pretty woman and make them sexy. If you know, you know. I ride down a dirt road and throw these in the bushes. They could be some hot grease. Now we're gonna jump over here to our breast. And there's the duck tenderloin right there. Ain't much to them, but it'll make a, as they say, it'll make a turd. Cook quick and be a little appetizer for me and Mama to nibble on. You don't want to cook duck long at all, so we're going to get these breasts in here so we can go ahead and flip them thighs and legs. It's about like deer meat or beef. You don't want to cook it long, there's good stuff on it. It ain't been about a minute, but we're going to... No, it ain't really good. Alright, it ain't been but about 2 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and flip these babies. Little nuggets of love. They're gonna soak in some gravy in just a minute. Gonna do these breasts just a minute or two long. Oh yeah, good bone. About 30 seconds, we're gonna take one more. Alright, then we'll let little duck legs are ready. Turn the heat down so the breast won't take that second piece. Little duck loin. Yeah, he's probably waiting. Now it's time for the good stuff. I think we might swap up. Mama gonna jump on that gravy. Yep.
Alright, we're gonna have to drain a little bit of this grease off. That's good about right there.
What said it is, Mama? About a quarter cup.
Now you know I don't measure. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of flour.
Some of the all-purpose that we was using to batter the squirrel and duck with.
On low heat. Let it brown for just a second. And you're gonna just add milk, whole milk. Just keep whisking. And the heat will make it thicken. As far as measurements on gravy, I don't know what to tell y'all. This is years of practice right here. Alright, we're going to let it thicken just a little bit. I always like to add just a little more salt. And a good bit of black pepper.
I love me some black pepper.
Turn the heat up just a little bit.
Then we're gonna take this goodness right here, let it sit for a few minutes, let this soak in it. We'll get back with y'all.
Want me to video?
Oh, you're fine.
Alright, you want your consistency of your gravy. You can kind of see. Little thickness. I'll put in our squirrel. Our duck breast. And our duck leg quarters. And that right there is some smothered duck and squirrel.
Mm-hmm. Got some homemade biscuits and rice and peas from the garden. It's finna eat good, guys. We're gonna do a taste test for y'all in a few minutes. We're gonna let this soak and soak up all them flavors from the gravy. You're frying down bugs up there. Have you looked at the GoPro footage where you fell? Like four or five times?
Fail?
Yeah, right there behind that pond.
I ain't looked at the GoPro footage. Where'd that come from? I had to clip blue sky. You ready?
Damn, baby.
There's a oh, right there.
We got another blooper. Ooh, shit, that's the whole. Peas from the garden.
Wanted to make a video on these peas. On
How we put them up?
yeah.
'Cause we don't
Easy, easy, easy. All that pea juice.
Sound like you're
All right.
inside of mama.
I'm gonna get one of these duck quarters, leg quarters, and a duck breast, and a piece of squirrel. I got the same room for one of these biscuits over here. Is right. These are the 2-ingredient biscuits: whipping cream and all-purpose or self-rising flour. Oh my God! You're gonna be making these a lot more often, babe.
What you trying first?
What's
I'll go ahead and tell y'all off camera she done tried squirrel, so she knows that's good.
You didn't have to tell him I cheated. This is very hot though. I think we're gonna have to let it cool a minute.
Alright, we'll get back with y'all in a minute. Let her play it cool.
Alright, I think we're cooled off enough now. What's this again? Oh yeah, the duck leg quarters. This is my first time with them. They good. It kind of tastes like
Baby?
I hate to say it, but cubes stink a little bit. This is the squirrel. It's a lot wider meat.
Mm-hmm.
It's good too.
We know what the breast tastes like.
Mm-hmm. I ain't had it fried in a while though. It's good. It's definitely the gamier. The legs don't taste gamey. The duck quarters, they don't taste near as gamey as the breast.
I would have thought the opposite. Alright, it's my turn. I was going to eat some biscuits, but Mama ate all of them, so.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm just playing. 2-ingredient biscuits are good. I didn't try one.
They're real good.
Get some of these peas out of the garden. My homemade gravy. Mm-hmm. Mmm. I got some of that duck tuna on. First thing I'm gonna try is a squirrel. Here's a little nugget. Duck leg quarter. Squirrel's a little bit milder.
Yeah, it's the mildest of all of them.
We're just gonna get dirty in them.
Don't you agree the duck leg quarters are a lot milder than the breast?
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Yeah.
I love all three.
Oh, you got a BB.
I kind of think the squirrel is my favorite.
Don't swallow the BB.
It's too late. It's a close run between the squirrel and the
Duck leg quarters.
duck leg.
I agree. I agree.
The squirrel's a little bit milder. The breast, you can taste the gaminess. I agree. But I like gamey.
We if you haven't watched our video on best way to prepare duck breast, he took them and split the duck breast and put cream cheese and spinach in them and wrapped them in bacon and grilled them.
That's our favorite way.
That is absolutely the best way. That's some good eating. Check out our video if you hadn't on that. But I think my favorite of this whole meal is those 2-ingredient biscuits. Whipping cream and self-rising flour.
2 cups and a cup and a half. 2 cups of self-rising flour and a cup and a half of whipping cream.
Yep.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of been all over the place. We got up this morning, went outside, it was warm. We got a cold front coming down. It's cold as a well digger booty out there right now. And this morning it was 64 degrees.
That's
supposed to be 20 something.
Typical Georgia weather, but we are not used to snow here, but they are calling for snow the next
Tuesday
2 or 3
and
days.
Thursday.
Yeah, the next 2 or 3 days here, and we only get snow like what, every maybe 3 years here. So
Yeah. 4 years ago, the last snow we got, as far as I can remember.
so we were itching to, when we woke up and felt that it was warm, we was itching to do something because we knew we was fixing to be locked up in the house.
We
for-
can't stand being in here.
Nope, for a few days. So we tried the river, but
Hence the cooking videos y'all been seeing, because we've been stuck in the house, so we got to do something. So we've been cooking. We love to cook, but we love to be outside more. But I hope y'all enjoyed, learned something from it. You never know. It may be a time where you have to get out there and get you a squirrel or a duck or a rabbit or make your own stuff.
but it
Well,
fries up just like the rest of it.
Oh yeah, and this thing good. We appreciate y'all watching. Y'all hit that left side and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see y'all later. Thanks, guys.